All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to take a look at Season 3 as it is dropping in about a week, a little less than a week when you guys are watching this, I guess. Yeah, it's coming out at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 12 p.m. Eastern. So we can expect it to be around that time. I'm kind of surprised that it's not delayed for once, right? Don't we kind of expect most of these seasons to be delayed at this point? But it's interesting that it's not. Anyway, the current Season 2 Battle Pass is going to be expiring within a week too. So interestingly enough, this is probably the first season in a long time that I'm actually not going to finish the Battle Pass in time. I don't really care because I got everything that I care about. I got the weapons in the battle pass, so that's kind of all I care about. The rest is kind of just filler garbage, at least in my opinion. So don't really care about that. But if you do finish the battle pass within a week, I guess I feel like if you're still playing this game this far in, you probably already did. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about some of the stuff coming in Season 3. And we know that the Intervention or the FJX Imperium is going to be coming, and you can buy that in a bundle, I'm going to guess, but I'm assuming you can also unlock that somehow as well. That's going to be coming out basically as soon as Season 3 drops. There's also going to be at least two other weapons. I think two other weapons, yeah. So it's not going to be the Intervention as one of them, I think, in the Battle Pass as well. So cool that we're getting at least 3 weapons. We got this small little snippet for a 6v6 map. It's called Paleo's Lighthouse. It looks like a night map, so it's interesting. I'm really hoping the visibility is not terrible because that would be really annoying. It looks like part of Estate from Modern Warfare 2 is going to be remastered into this map, so I don't know if it's going to be a huge map or something. Again, really hoping that it's more so 6v6 rather than 10v10. However, if you want to put 10v10 as a mosh pit for this map, that'd be much better, I think, because it's seeming like it's going to be pretty big. Gunfight is coming to Season 3 as well, so this is good, I guess. It's basically just 1v1 or 3v3. I think sometimes 2v2. It's only gonna be 40 seconds. Basically, if no one moves, there's a flag you have to go to in the middle. So cool for that, I guess. I don't know why Gunfight's coming now instead of at launch. It would make a lot more sense if it launched with the game, seeing how it's kind of a fan favorite mode, more so than like Infected and stuff like that. So interesting there. A couple of weapon buffs and nerfs are coming. Quality of life changes. Obviously, a new battle pass and a new operator. I really don't get who gets hype over like operators in this game. Like, even if you love the campaign, dude, you probably finished it in November, you know what I mean? Like, it's April now. Who still cares about stuff that happened in the campaign? I just don't get it. It's not for me. And if you're a fan of operators for using in multiplayer Warzone, guess what? It's a first-person shooter. You can't see it. You know what I mean? You can't shoot. You can't see the guy you're pretending to be or trying to dress up as. I never really got that. Never understood why people spent a lot of money on that. Anyway, let's talk about some playlists. I believe Modern Warfare 2 now has Shipment 24/7, but it's called Extended Shipment. Now, I don't know actually if this is in the game yet or if it's coming to the game. Again, don't really play this game every day or anything. But basically, it's Shipment, but every score limit is just doubled. So instead of domination being 200 points, it's going to be 400 points. Team Deathmatch is going to be 300 instead of 150. Kill Confirmed Extended, Hardpoint Extended, so on and so on. This is definitely useful for game modes like Team Deathmatch and Grind. However, I would say Domination, Hardpoint, and Kill Confirmed, for the most part, don't really need this. I think they're long enough. So it again kind of just begs the question as to do Infinity Ward developers actually play their game? Because if you played the game, you'd realize we don't need 400 points in domination. I mean, I'm sure no one's complaining, but at the same time, we don't need it. Okay, the only things we needed was Team Deathmatch and Grind, because those were over in the blink of an eye. And I think at one point they had Shipment go to 75 or something like that for Team Deathmatch. That's insane. Okay, that's literally you breathe and the game is over. I don't know what they're thinking there. I'm actually looking at this article right now, and it says Modern Warfare 2 players can expect Shipment or Extended Shipment to drop basically today when you guys are watching this. Pretty much actually right now, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So this should be, if you're watching this right when this video launches, which you're probably the notification squad, so thank you for that. Yeah, as soon as you watch this video, or as long as this video is up, you should be be able to play extended Shipment. While I'm talking about Shipment, I do want to mention, and I just tweeted this yesterday, that I am finished with the Orion grind. Just a small little segue here. Orion, I'm going to make a completely dedicated video on it. Not like a guide or anything, but just kind of my thoughts going through Orion, because it's nice. It's really nice to be over with it. And I didn't have to do any of the launchers and stuff like that. Actually, I think I did everything else. I did snipers, riot shield, knife, but like as far as the annoying stuff, I never really did the launchers. I got them gold, but I never did like anything past that. And again, I'll give a completely dedicated like review / opinion as to like if Orion is worth it and stuff like that. I know it's not super searched for here in April of 2023, but I got it done. And what else am I going to talk about in Modern Warfare 2, right? So that is that. Let me know what you guys think about Season 3, because as far as multiplayer goes, we seem to be getting the shaft again. We're getting one multiplayer map, one gun at launch, and I think a couple maps or a couple guns in the battle pass. But other than that, man, dude, we're not getting much. We're really we're really not getting much. I guess we're getting gunfight and cranked. Other than that, cool, a couple of multiplayer maps. Like game modes, especially existing game modes already, don't save this game. They never did. They never will. I don't know why they keep forcing these on us. As if we're like suddenly going to turn around and be like, oh my god, yes, thank you, finally, this is a map I really wanted to play, or this is a game mode I really want to play. Like I'm sure gun game, infected, all that stuff is like fine. Those party modes are fine, but nobody is like waking up every day saying, oh my god, I can't wait to play gun game. It's like maybe I'll chill here and there, play gun game here and there, but I'm not waking up and jumping up and down to play it. We also got some interesting news because there was a trailer for Season 3 that adds Mazrah Resurgence, as well as Plunder, as well as Warzone, Ranked, and Black Cell. So there's a couple other game modes in the scheme of Call of Duty that are not multiplayer. I don't normally talk about this, but a Resurgence map does seem very interesting to me. And now that I have Orion, I might actually start playing Warzone again, because I'm not going to play multiplayer if I don't need to. So yeah, I'm excited kind of to play Resurgence. I definitely need to see like what the best guns are and get back used to the time to kill and stuff like that. I really miss Rebirth, guys. Rebirth Island was some of the most fun in Call of Duty since like Black Ops 4, and they took it away for no reason. They just made the game not fun by taking stuff that people enjoyed away, and they seem to have a habit of that. Plunder is coming back. Don't really know who's excited about that. I think it's super, super casual. Don't know why they took it out. It's a good spot for like leveling up weapons here and there. But at the same time, I feel like so many people are so like disinterested in Call of Duty that if there's a new weapon or something, people don't even care enough to get it. They just are going to use what they like existing have, like what they already have, because, nobody wants to put in that effort and grind and just, mindlessly play Shipment over and over again and shoot house for long shots. Nobody wants to do that anymore. Warzone Ranked is coming out. This is good because I think a lot of the sweats will go to this. I think without like separating Warzone Ranked and Warzone Casual, I think a lot of people are going to be much happier being able to just kind of like be free in that sense. So it's cool that Warzone Ranked is coming out. I'm interested to see if there's going to be like cheaters and stuff. I saw that whole Activision or Call of Duty posted like Battle.net or Call of Duty in general can now track like Cronus detection and like scripts and stuff like that. They can track whether or not someone's like actually cheating. So that's good, I guess. It's like, 3 years too late at this point? This probably should have came out in Warzone 1, but I guess now better late than never, I guess. I don't even know how many people are playing Warzone 2 at this point. I know huge content creators like Swag, K3, like these guys don't even want to play Warzone 2 at this point. Keep in mind, these are dudes getting paid like tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to play this game, and they don't want to do that. So what does that tell you? Yeah, Infinity Ward at Call of Duty, maybe try making a fun game instead of nickel and diming your customer base for like, I don't know, an extra couple of dollars every month. Like maybe make a fun game and people will come back to this game. As I said, gunfight's coming back. It's probably going to be 2v2, two teams against each other in the gulag. Cranked is coming back, which is team deathmatch, but you move faster and stuff like that. I honestly, Cranked would have been so much cooler if we actually had like a specialist bonus in this game, which, that rewards good players too much. So Infinity Ward's not going to do that anymore. It's like so sad just how Call of Duty has fallen in terms of like protecting noobs as well as hurting good players. Like, I get protecting noobs, but why do you have to nerf good players so heavily, There's already so many amateur bot things for noobs to get kills in this game. Like, you don't have to kill, the hardcore fan base just to make the noobs happy. There's got to be some way to balance both, and I just think Modern Warfare 2 is just doing like a terrible job of it. Infinity Ward has done a terrible job of it since, I don't know, Modern Warfare 3 probably. Like, honestly, I don't think Ghost was good. I don't think Infinite Warfare was good. Modern Warfare 2019 was not good, and this game is obviously not good too. So it's like, I don't know. You gotta find some way to like keep this dev studio around, but besides like looking good and sounding good and looking pretty, yeah. Besides that, these Infinity War games just really aren't it. I don't know what else to say, man. It's disappointing where it is. Look out for my next video, guys. It's pretty much out of time for this one, but look out for my next video where I talk about Orion and my thoughts on it, if it's worth going for, and just, I guess, how it looks. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate the recent support. Hopefully we can hit 9K pretty soon, but yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.